Hi Leos, welcome to Scorp Tarot. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Mark. Thank you guys for coming back. I appreciate it. Thank you Leos for all the love and support you show me and my channel. Thank you for the views, the shares, the likes. If the video resonates or if you just see something that you like, I appreciate it guys. I'm sending you guys an abundance of love and light this mid to end of September. Now, this is a general reading, Leos. All of the messages I speak on, everything may not resonate with you, but only keep those things that do resonate. You're going to be able to get a golden nugget or a gem, something that is helpful, that does apply to you in your situation in this reading, because that's the intention I set with Source, Creator, Universe, Spirit. If you are a sun, moon, or rising Leo, there's something valuable in this reading for you, something that maybe will prompt you to think, that will bring something up in your memory, help you to remember a dream, give you an area maybe you need to focus on that you kind of had a little niggling feeling in the back of your mind, like I need to look at this, and then this reading, I say something in this reading that may confirm that. So like I said, only keep the messages that come through that resonate with you and your situation. If it's not totally out of bounds, then it's meant for the next sun, moon, or rising Leo. All right guys, now if you want a private reading where I can look at the energies around exclusively you Leo and tell you the energies I see around you and give you messages straight from Source, Creator, Universe, Spirit, all you have to do is email me at ScorpTarot, ScorpTarot@gmail.com. I offer a 15-minute, 30-minute, full 1 hour reading. They are delivered either via Skype, which is a live reading, video conference, or I can record the reading. You set the intention, I email the link to you, and you can have it recorded like that. So my price list is below in the description box, Leo, with my contact information and any other information you may need from me. All right, y'all ready to get into this reading? All right, Leos, I have prayed and meditated on these cards. Let's see what messages come through. This is going to be a 7-card general reading. 3 cards on the top row, 3 on the bottom, and 1 outcome or advice card at the very end. Let me tilt the camera down so you Leos can see the cards as I shuffle them and they come out. All right, Leo, let's see what energies are around you this mid to end of September of 2018. Creator, what messages do you have for the sun, moon, or rising? Okay, wait a minute. Sun, moon, or rising sign of Leo. That's too many. What should Leos focus on, Creator? What should Leos be aware of? I ask that only the highest energies of love, that's too many, light and truth come through these cards and come through me, Creator. What messages do you have for the sun, moon, or rising sign of Leo? What should Leos focus on this mid to end of September? What should Leos be aware of? I'm going to take this one. I ask that only the highest energies of love, light, and truth come through these cards and come through me, Creator. What messages do you have for Leo for this mid to end of September? Okay. What should Leos focus on this mid to end of September? What should they be aware of? I ask that only the highest energies of love, light, and truth come through these cards and come through me. Okay, guys, these are your 6 cards. Creator, could you give the sign of Leo 1 outcome or advice card? All right, we'll take that one. All right, Leos, let's see what cards you have. Excellent, Leos. Okay, you got some excellent cards. Now, Source is saying your first card is the 3 of Swords. Some of you guys are healing from a past heartbreak with this 3 of Swords. This 3 of Swords can be speaking to a third-party situation, possibly in the past or even in the present. Or if it's not romantic heartbreak, it can be anything. It can be with a family member, someone who betrayed you. That's what it speaks to. So it's not exclusive to just romance, but it speaks to heartbreak in any area. And Source is saying it's a time to release and let this heartbreak go. It's a time to heal this pain is what I'm feeling for you Leos. And for a lot of you, this had to do with things that happened in the past. This is not present or currently happening. These are things and situations that you went through in the past. And Source is just saying with this 3 of Swords, it's time to let this go. To let the pain and the hurt from this betrayal, it's time to let it go and let the people also go who, if they did this to you. This 3 of Swords can speak to betrayal, being stabbed in the back, heartbreak, All right, so it's saying it's time to let that go. And Leo, next to that, you got Major Arcana, the Star card. So it's saying you're being divinely guided to situations, people, places, having relationships with people that better serve you. So that's why it's essential, Leo, that you let go of the pain and the hurt from the past. Because Source is saying you are being divinely guided. And there will be divine relationships, situations that come into your life, but you got to set the right environment to attract it. That's the energy I'm feeling for you, Leo. And that does require that you reconcile and deal with and let go, release that if you still have residual energy from a possible past relationship. If you are still thinking on somebody having betrayed you, broken your heart. So it's just saying release this and let this go. And release the people too, so that you can disarm those memories and be open to be divinely guided, so that you can be open to allow new relationships to come in. But the Star card is saying that you're being divinely guided. The Source is also saying wish upon a star for the type of relationships that you want, whether that be with friends. Start thinking about, okay, what type of friends do I want to attract in my life? I'm raising my vibration. I am, I'm maturing now. So I don't want the same kind of relationships I wanted 5-10 years ago. Now I want to be around people that, are working to build and be the best version of themselves, working to build their lives, who hold themselves to a higher standard. Those are the type of people I want to be around. People who are responsible. People who don't mind investing in themselves and their future. Because they know that, there's going to be a payoff with that. Those are the type of people I want to be around, because that's the energy that I exude. So Source is just saying, set the intention. Wish upon a star this mid to end of September, Virgo, Leos. Because if you do that, Source is saying, you can be divinely guided to a destiny, to your destiny that is in your highest and best good with the Star card. Excellent. And look what you have next, Leos. You guys got the Queen of Wands. This is you all. Yes, this is feminine energy because it is a queen. But in a general reading, it can be male or female. It more so speaks to the energy of you standing in your power. This is also the card of the entrepreneur. Standing in your power, being that boss. This mid to end of September, Leos. That's what Source is saying. Being assertive, passionate, being confident, self-confident. And you know what? I'm getting that from both of these cards. Look at this Star card. You see how she's sitting on her throne? Yes, honey. She is sitting erect, confidently, anticipating and expecting good things to come to her. Her upper body is naked, so she is transparent. She's not hiding anything. And so does this Queen of Wands. It's giving me that vibe. The vibe of confidence, self-confidence, being passionate, being assertive, being that boss, getting things done, being ambitious, adventurous. Source is saying, this mid to end of September, Leo, stand in your power as you release heartbreak, frustration, betrayals from the past, coming back into your position of power. That's what this Queen of Wands is saying to me. All right. Next, you guys have a Knight of Wands. Now, who is this person? This is your second Wands card. I really think that for a lot of you, you all are showing up as the Queen of Wands, but this can be an external fire sign individual. Okay, hold on now. The energy I'm picking up from this is, remember I talked about your first card, Leo, was the Three of Swords. Some of you guys, that heartbreak, that betrayal happened with this player energy, this Knight of Wands, because this Knight is the player of this deck. He is the one who comes in quickly and leaves quickly. He is emotionally immature. Doesn't have stamina to stay around. Makes promises he can't keep, but he's very fiery, very passionate. I'm feeling like for a lot of you, that was the person that broke your heart. And they could have been a fire sign also. They could have been an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. But regardless of their energy, or their sign, they were displaying that fire, that passionate energy. And sources say it's time to release and let that go. And that person could have been a father. Could have been your husband, an ex, a current husband that broke your heart, because you got the Emperor card next. The Emperor, he is the father of the major arcana. He is supposed to be, if he's in the upright, the protector and the provider. But Source is saying for me, a lot of you, this was the past relationship that you dealt with possibly an ex-partner. You could have children from that person. And Source is just saying there was a lot of emotional immaturity in that person. And you know what? They could have been an Aries, because this Emperor card is, significant of an Aries. It signifies an Aries. So that fire sign, Knight of Wands, that player, he could have been an Aries, but it doesn't really matter what his sign was. Source is just saying it's time for you to, once and for all, Leos, let go of the heartbreak. Let go and release. Even if you were done wrong, even if you were betrayed. Source is saying it's time for you to stand in your power confidently, getting your value, your self-worth back, continuing to be, or get back to being adventurous, get back to allowing, you know, having that exuberant personality and being confident and opening up so that you can allow Source, creator, universe, spirit to divinely guide you, because that's what the energy is around you for that. Last but not least, Leo, you guys got the Moon card. I'm really feeling like for a lot of you Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, your intuitive gifts are going to be increasing. With this Moon card, major arcana, that's what it's saying to me. You may be coming, this mid to end of September, you may be becoming more emotional or feel more emotional. You may have memories from the past that are coming up, where it was memories from a dysfunctional relationship with the Three of Swords. But Source is saying it's coming up in order for you to heal it, to overcome it. And with the Moon card, there may be some illusions that are, or secrets that are coming out, possibly about whatever that third party situation is. But remember, Source is saying stand in your power and release anything that's not in your highest and best good, Leos. All right? Because you are being divinely guided, and you can wish upon a star to manifest and create the relationships that you want, the type of people that you want into your life. Become very intentional and start thinking about, start using tools to manifest. You guys know, you watch, and you're part of my tribe, you watch my channel, I talk all the time about manifesting, you know, using those to-do lists, looking at those vision boards, actually sitting down and thinking, what type of friends am I looking for? What type of love partner am I looking for? What type of person compliments me? Who do I compliment? Become very intentional with what you want to manifest, and Source is saying they will divinely guide you to that person, those people, and they will divinely guide them to you. All right? So, Leos, let's recap. In this 6-card reading so far, you guys got three major arcana cards. You got the Star card. Source is saying you're being divinely guided. Wish upon a star. You are being highlighted. Your beauty is coming through for this mid to end of September, as you release and let go of betrayals and possible heartbreak from the past. You also got the Emperor card. I'm feeling like a lot of you, this has to do with an ex-partner, maybe someone that you share children with, and that's who this Emperor is. In the upright, he is a protector, the provider. But in this this reading, I kind of feel it's more of that fire sign, flighty player energy for some of you Leos. And Source is just saying release that situation and person and let it go if it doesn't serve you, if it's not for your highest and best good. All right? And then you guys also got the Moon card. I'm feeling like secrets may be coming out. All right? The major focus for you Leos this mid to end of September is going to be wand energy. But this is a major time for you these next few weeks, because you got 3 major arcana cards in this 6-card reading. So that's half of your cards are major arcana. You are definitely, they're divine energies that are guiding you, that are orchestrating things to naturally happen. So make sure you manage your emotions, Leos. Make sure that you don't allow that passion, that fire to get out of hand. And then also make sure that you stand in your power as the boss. You know, being able to say, you know what, I'm not going to tolerate that when you need to be able to stand up for yourself. But Source is just saying release and let go of any sort of toxic energy, heartbreak, betrayal. All right? Let's see what your advice or outcome card is, Leo, for the mid to end of September. Okay, Judgment. Man, these cards are piggybacking the messages. This is the card of Judgment. This Judgment card is a major arcana card. It can be speaking to, okay, wait a minute. For some of you, this has to do with a divorce. Remember I talked about the Three of Swords, heartbreak, deception, betrayal, possibly with a husband, with an ex-boyfriend, someone you share children with who was a player. Source is saying, with the Judgment card, there's an ending that's coming. And this could be karmic, this could be karma that's coming to a head, but you're in a time of harvest. You're in a time of outcome. That's what I'm feeling. And, you know, some say that this Judgment card is a card of second chances. I'm not feeling that with this reading. I'm feeling that the situation is coming to an end. And that's what the major arcana Judgment card is, Roman numeral 20. Source is saying you're in a time of harvest. You're in a time of outcome. Source is saying it's about to end. So if that is, and that's not going to apply to all sun, moon, or rising Leos, but it will apply to some of you. Source is saying you're in that time of outcome. So make sure you stand in your power, Leos. And as you get the Judgment, as you get the outcome of whatever this situation is, possibly a separation, a divorce for some of you, you release the pain and the lower vibrational energy that brought you to the point of the ending. You actually heal. You actually release it and let it go. All right? Because you are being highlighted. So that's your reading, Leo. I hope that the messages that come through resonate with some of you Leos. But guys, I'm sending you an abundance of love and light. If my energy resonates with yours, or you would like to go deeper, you want one of my amazing private readings, then you can email me at Scorp Tarot, ScorpTarot@gmail.com. Let me know which reading you would like, 15-minute, 30-minute, full 1 hour. Let me know what your sign is, and we can get you scheduled and ready and on the books, Leo. So I'm sending you love and light for this mid to end of September. Some of you guys have major endings that are happening, and Source is just saying you are being divinely guided. So release and go with the flow. Release anything that's not in your highest and best good and go with the flow of the energy, Leos. All right, guys, I'm sending you love and light. Take care, Leos. Namaste.